They'd beaten all the teams that had beaten them, and now one more hurdle to clear in order to be named national champions. The old friends, Self and Calipari, leading their teams. Thomas Robinson and Anthony Davis, first-team All-Americans. It was a hard physical game early. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist got fouled. He looked as if he had hurt that shoulder, and he shook his arm for a while, but he stayed in the game. Tyshawn Taylor, the lob is just taken away by Davis, and then Kidd-Gilchrist would follow the miss with a dunk.
I'll tell you one thing, so special. I've said it once, I'll say it again. The best duo I've seen as diaper dandies in 20 years when you talk Davis and Kidd-Gilchrist.
There's Davis with a block, 11 seconds. Kentucky gets 4 points. Kansas turns it over a couple of times, and the Wildcats were starting to strut their stuff, but Jeff Withey comes in and blocks the shot. Anthony Davis did a great job really containing and making life miserable for Thomas Robinson with a little help defense. You see his Terrence Jones on him first, and then Davis coming from the weak side again.
I tell you, he does a great job on the help side, getting angles to block shots, and has such great timing. And for a young kid is special, he doesn't foul.
39-23, Kidd-Gilchrist made it 41-23. It went to 14 at the half. They cut it down a little bit, did Kansas. Second half, things just weren't going the Jayhawks' way. Withey missed the dunk. Kentucky was up by 14. Davis missed a hook shot, but then pokes it away from Robinson, and Terrence Jones punches it. Back to 16 for the Wildcats. Looked like it was going to be a cat coronation for the Cat Daddies. Deron Lamb knocked down the three. And every time Kansas made a run, Kentucky answered it. And finally, Davis hits his first field goal.
Yeah, he gets his first big field goal. Don't forget early in the game, the player Jones being so aggressive.
How about Withey coming up with the block on Davis? Tyshawn Taylor and one. And all of a sudden, the Jayhawks are within single digits. Under a minute to go, within 6. Watch Kidd-Gilchrist. A huge block on Taylor. Robinson tries to get it, and he throws it away. Turnover for the Jayhawks, and a costly one as they're inside a minute to go. Here's the play Dick referenced a moment ago. Elijah Johnson, who really hit a couple of big shots. Davis made him clutch, made him think, made him travel. The turnover, and the Cats hit just enough free throws to win it 67-59 to hold off a furious rally, and John Calipari collecting the national championship trophy as the Wildcats win their 38th game, the first team ever to win 38 games and win the NCAA tournament. In that respect, certainly not with a perfect record, but in terms of number of wins, the winningest teams to do it, and Calipari, who passed on helping cut down the nets at the regionals, went right up the ladder this time.
Absolutely. There was no doubt he wasn't going to pass on this baby and this opportunity. He's been a dreamer, man. Chased his dreams and made them happen.
67-59 the final. Deron Lamb with 22, Teague with 14. He had a huge three late in the game as Kansas made the run. Thomas Robinson was just outstanding and tough and resilient as he's been all year. A big double-double. He led the nation in that category. 18 points, 17 rebounds. Tyshawn Taylor hit 19 points. Kansas ends the season at 32-7 and with a 6th runner-up spot in the NCAA tournament that ties Duke for the most all-time.